The first thing I noticed when I stepped into the Airbnb was the smell. It wasn't strong, just this faint mix of damp wood, metal, and something slightly sour, like a wet towel that had been sitting too long. The host, a woman named Marilyn, met me at the door with that over-practiced smile people use when they're trying too hard to seem normal. Her lipstick was too red for her pale face. She said, "You'll love it here, it's quiet." Quiet, yeah. That was what I wanted. I'd booked the place for a week to get out of the city, to finish some freelance writing without distractions. The listing said it was a cozy private basement suite in a family home. It looked decent in the photos. Warm lighting, wooden furniture, a little kitchenette, a big TV. And the price was too good to ignore. Marilyn led me down the narrow staircase, her slippers scuffing against the steps. The air got colder the deeper we went, like walking into a refrigerator. The smell was stronger down there, metallic and earthy. I told myself it was just an old house thing. The basement was fine, not fancy but comfortable enough. A big bed, couch, and a tiny window near the ceiling that showed just a slice of grass outside. She showed me how to lock the door from inside and said she and her husband lived upstairs. She kept repeating that. "We're right upstairs if you need anything." That night I unpacked, made some tea, and tried to settle in. Around 11 p.m. I heard footsteps above me, heavy ones. I figured it was just them moving around before bed. But the longer it went on, the stranger it sounded. Too slow, too deliberate. Like someone was pacing, then it stopped. And something creaked near the basement door, the one that led upstairs. I froze, mug halfway to my mouth, the handle twitched. Just a small, soft click like someone testing it. I didn't move, then silence. The next morning I told myself I'd imagined it. I had been tired from driving. Marilyn was sitting at the kitchen table when I went upstairs for coffee. Her husband was there too, an older man with a blank face and huge, swollen-looking hands. He didn't say anything, just watched me the whole time while stirring his coffee. I asked if either of them had been downstairs last night. Marilyn smiled tightly and said, "No, dear. You must have heard the house settling." But that night it happened again. This time it was later, closer to 2 a.m. I woke up to that sound of pacing, then a creak. I sat up and listened. My pulse was loud in my ears. I could hear faint breathing through the vent, slow, steady, like someone standing directly above it. Then a new sound, tapping. Soft, rhythmic tapping coming from behind the wall near the bed. 3 taps, pause. 3 more. I whispered, "Hello?" before I could stop myself. Silence. And then from the vent, a whisper, a real whisper, hoarse and low. It said, "Don't go upstairs." I jumped off the bed, staring at the vent. My hands were shaking so hard I dropped my phone. The whisper came again, this time closer, clearer, like someone pressing their mouth right up to the metal grate. "They know you heard." I ran up the stairs, banging on the locked door that separated the basement from the main house. I could hear movement above, then Marilyn's voice, calm and groggy. "Everything okay down there?" I stammered something about a noise in the walls. She sounded amused. "Oh, that old place makes sounds all the time. You're safe, honey." The lock clicked from above, but it didn't open, just clicked, like she'd locked it tighter.